You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most exciting and surprising moments in MotoGP history, Jack Miller's return to the track with Pramac Racing Yamaha. Planned to retire at the end of the 2024 season, many fans and observers thought we had seen the end of the glorious career of a rider who has brought much pride to Australia. However, what happened next is a story of courage, passion, and love for the sport. In this video, we explore Miller's comeback process, including how the intervention of Dorna, the governing body of MotoGP, played a crucial role in reviving his career. Dorna saw great potential in bringing back this beloved figure, especially for the growing Australian market. We will also explore how this decision not only impacts Miller's personal career, but also the racing industry as a whole. With increased fan enthusiasm, new sponsors, and skyrocketing merchandise sales, Jack's return is the starting point for a revitalization of the racing spirit in his homeland. Of course, we'll cover the key moments in the race that showed Miller still has what it takes to compete at the highest level. From the first podium to the dramatic victory, the journey was full of challenges and successes. So, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our exciting updates. Like this video if you enjoy the content, and share it with your friends so we can share this racing spirit together. Let's get started. And here's the full news. About the end of 2024, shocking news shook the MotoGP world. Jack Miller, the Australian rider who previously announced his retirement after the 2024 season, officially joined Pramac Racing Yamaha. This announcement thrilled fans around the world, especially in Australia, who missed the presence of one of their racing heroes on the track. A surprising decision. After a challenging season and disappointing results, Miller felt that it was time to leave racing behind. However, after a few months away from the track, the loneliness and longing to compete came back to him. In an interview, he revealed, "Every day that goes by without racing feels empty. Racing is my life, and I felt like I was losing a part of myself." When the offer from Pramac Racing came, Miller felt called to return. Paolo Campinotti, Pramac team boss, revealed that this decision was not only for the team's benefit, but also to revive the spirit of racing in Australia. "We want to bring back the spirit and magic of MotoGP to Jack's land. He is an icon who can make that happen," he said confidently. Dorna intervention and marketing strategy. Behind this decision, rumors are circulating that there has been intervention from Dorna, the governing body of MotoGP, who want to strengthen the presence of MotoGP in Australia. Dorna realized the tremendous potential that could be explored by bringing Miller back to the track. In a strategic meeting, they planned a series of marketing campaigns to attract more sponsors and spectators in Australia. Jack is not just a rider, he is a great ambassador for MotoGP in Australia. With his return, we hope to increase ticket and merchandise sales, said a source from Dorna. The plan includes increasing promotion of race events and strengthening relationships with local media. A heartwarming farewell moment. Before officially joining Pramac, Miller held an emotional farewell event for his fans. At an event in Melbourne, he thanked everyone who had supported him over the years. "I will never forget all the beautiful moments we have shared. Racing is not just about the results, but about the relationships we build together," he said, fighting back tears. This moment touched the hearts of many and symbolized the long journey he has taken in his career. Back on track. After announcing his move, Miller immediately began intensive preparations to adapt to the Pramac Yamaha bike. The team quickly developed a setup that suited his aggressive racing style. Practice after practice was conducted, and in no time, Miller began to show significant progress. In the first race of the season, he managed to grab the third podium, stealing the show. "It feels great to be back on the podium. All the hard work I've put in feels like it's paid off," he said with a big smile, while the cheers of fans echoed around the circuit. Positive impact for team and sponsors. Miller's presence had a positive impact on Pramac Racing. New sponsors began to arrive, attracted by Miller's appeal. Merchandise with his name and race number sold well, and many Australian fans returned to the circuit when MotoGP was held. In an interview, Paolo Campinotti emphasized, "Jack has brought new energy to our team. He is the leader we needed. Sponsors are starting to come in, and we are very optimistic for the future." Rebuilding relationships with fans. Miller also actively interacts with fans through social media. He often shares training moments, fitness tips, and his thoughts on racing. This not only makes fans feel closer to him, but also rebuilds the emotional connection between the rider and his supporters. During fan events organized by Pramac, Miller enthusiastically shares stories from his past, answers questions, and gives autographs. "I want to make every fan feel special. Without them, I wouldn't be here," he said sincerely. A promising season. With each race, Miller showed more and more that he still has what it takes to compete at the top. Victory after victory overturned early predictions that he would only be a supplementary rider. In a race at an iconic circuit, he managed to snatch the victory with smart strategies and brilliant maneuvers. The moment became a new milestone in his career, and thousands of Australian fans gathered to watch the live broadcast, giving their full support. "This is a win for all of us. Thank you for believing in me," he exclaimed to the fans after the race. Building a legacy. As the 2025 season continues, Jack Miller's return to MotoGP is not just the return of a rider, it is a symbol of hope and an indomitable spirit. Back on the track, he has proven that retirement is not the end, but a new beginning. In an interview, Miller emphasized, "I want to keep racing, keep competing, and maybe, who knows, win the title again. It's all about my love for the sport." Victories and lessons. As the season progressed, Miller not only learned about new technologies and racing strategies, but also about leadership and responsibility as a public figure. He became a mentor to the younger riders on the team, sharing the experiences and insights he had gained over the years. "I want to help them grow and find their way in this racing world. I know how difficult it is to start," he said.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need